Hello, my name is Acidical Portal, and today we will be learning about vector angles in Roblox Studio. So, to put it, a vector angle essentially is a direction or point A to point B. So, this right here is probably a good example of a vector. So, essentially, we have the 3D axes, which has three directions, or three dimensions rather. So there's the Z angle, the X angle, and the Y angle, or Z axis, X axis, and Y axis. This essentially makes up the 3D workspace and essentially everything inside of it. So everything inside of the workspace, the base plate, the terrain system, and the camera system all work under this 3D mana script, and that's inside of the world. So basically, a vector is, all right. If we pull up the developer hub for Roblox, Vector 3 describes a vector in 3D space, usually used as a point in 3D space or the dimensions of a rectangular prism. Vector 3 supports basic complements, based arithmetic operator sums, difference, product, and quotient. These operations can be applied on the left or right hand side to either another vector 3 or a number. It also features functions for commonly used vector operations such as across and dot products. So I guess so this could be a vector right here. This is probably not the best example, but right here is point A, right? And then right here is point B. So when you've reached across the line, you've made a vector. And there's different types of vectors, but that's probably we're probably gonna have to transcript into a different video at that time. So this is my 4th episode in this series. So, all right, let's make this a block. So the orientation and the position are completely different things. So the orientation is the angle that the part is rotated. So it is, since I've rotated it completely one direction, or completely over 1/4, I've moved it 90 degrees. So from here all the way to here is 90 degrees. And then from here is 180 degrees. And then obviously if I rotated it a whole way, that would be 360 degrees. And anything over that, I would have rotated it more than once. So if we go to the position, whenever I move this, obviously I've talked about this in my last previous episodes, the position changes no matter where this is, and it's very important. So if we make this 1, 1, 1, or actually 0, 0, 0, rather, since that is the exact center of the map, it kind of overlaps the base plate a little bit, but we can make this is transparent so we don't see it, but I still want it there. So hold on, that's what I meant to do, my bad. So if we go back to the thing right here, so this essentially we have to put a script inside of the part, and this is going to be important later on, but we should just start off with the simple steps. So if we go to local part, because we're telling the script that right here that this equals the thing. Okay. Dot part. So this is just called part, and let's delete this other part. I'm not going to name it right now. So since this is the only part in the workspace named part, we don't have to worry about the script being confused about anything else. So let's go to right here. Part.position. So we tell the position of the part, which would be down in the properties right here. So if we go back to the script, part.position, and then we do equals part.position, because we have to tell the script that this, my bad, I should make that lowercase, plus the vector 3 angle. So this is where vector comes in handy, because we've told position that it has to in the properties that this is going to be important. So, and we've told itself that that's what we want to do. So that would be like clicking that right there, and then we have to tell it where we want to move it, which would be vector 3. So vector 3 dot new, because we're going to give it a new angle, and then we could give it any position we want. So I'm going to give it 10, 15, 25. So this should put it on the Z, X, and Y axis, or X, Y, Z. 10 is the X, 15 is the Y axis, and the 25 is the Z axis. I apologize if I'm not correct, but I think that is I think that's how it goes. So yeah, we move it from the point A to point B. So let's anchor this so it doesn't fall. And if we go into the workspace, this should move. And as you can see, it's a little bit closer. So essentially, we can move the part wherever we want. So we could choose a different position if we want it. Let's try 20, 75, 50. So this should move it this way. So, actually I'm going to make the base plate a different, not transparent now. So let's run this. And it is gone. Oh, yep. It just fell to the ground, but because it wasn't anchored, but it didn't exactly. Let's run this again. I had to. There it is. It's up there because its position. It's 20, 75, 50. Part.position in the script vector 3 is 20, 75, 50. So you can play around with this. You could make it literally anything you wanted. We'll experiment around with this later on. Really good if you just want to move parts around and stuff like that. I hope this isn't too confusing to you, but that's about all I have to talk about today. Easily simple video. I know a lot of talking, but chill out, guys. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Peace.